everybody, Delaney Helwig here to talk about a common thing that many YouTubers when they start a YouTube channel one day hope to achieve, or they try to get to that point of what you call monetization. That's making money off of YouTube. Well, the one problem that many people have is finding out how to do this. So I'm here to talk about that, especially from someone residing in the Caribbean, because that's another problem. Many persons don't get through with the monetization from the Caribbean location. So I'm gonna tell you how to fix that problem. Alright, first thing I want to tell you, don't be somebody that kind of impatient and speedy. Because the whole monetization process to set it up takes a good while and a lot of patience. So that's why I would advise you, don't think that it would be like you start today and tomorrow you're making money. No, that don't happen like that. So the first thing you gotta do is reach 10,000 views. And to do this, you might be scared, thinking that's impossible for me, especially as a person now starting a YouTube channel, but it's not. Say for example you're doing like vlogs or something like that. You might have a vlog that you share around your school, and then suddenly they pass it on around your country, and next thing you know you got 10,000 views. So alright, step 2, this is where the monetization process starts. You got to go to your settings, create a studio, click on the option channel and click on monetization. You got to enable this. When you start your YouTube channel, this isn't actually turned on. You have to go there and manually put that on. Next you go to Google AdSense and you sign up for that, googleadsense.com. Yeah, and you should use the same Gmail account that you use for your YouTube channel for the AdSense account. So let me just talk on behalf of someone from the Caribbean. When you put your address as a Caribbean country, they will tell you that you're not eligible for the monetization. But the way to trick this is to go back to your settings for Google, your Gmail account, and set your location to United States. Then when you go back to AdSense and you have to put which address to send it to, put your country that you're currently living in, which is the Caribbean. So Google will have it that you're living over there, but your address that they have to send the money to is the Caribbean country. So that's how to get over the whole United States only, or the certain countries that YouTube support for monetization. Alright, for those under 18, since you are not eligible for monetization by Google AdSense, I would say to use your parents' account for the use that on AdSense. So use their account for AdSense, but when it comes to the bank account, use your bank card. Say that you have a bank card, yeah, use yours for the method of payment. So it's gonna be their address to get approved, but your address to collect the money. After you sign up, it will take a little time because they have to verify that your YouTube channel is capable of monetization. So let's say about 2-3 weeks, and after that they would send a message to you saying that your channel was approved for monetization. Alright, next thing, after your channel has been approved for monetization, you need to go through the verification process. Now, 2 things you have to verify, that's your address and your bank account. Before I explain that, let me just tell you that that's the process that will take the most time, because especially if somebody living in the Caribbean, they have to send a letter all the way from the United States to whichever country you are, and yeah, that takes a long time. For your address, they will do this by sending a letter to the address that you put in the fill out form for the Google AdSense, and the letter will usually look like this, as you can see here. Don't laugh at me because you see it old and rip up. You had time with it after I put in. Yeah, and within this there's a code. You wanna see what's the number? Alright, good. This code you have to put in. You have to go back to the website and put in that code to verify that you received the letter, knowing that's the address. For the bank account, they're gonna verify this by sending a small amount of money, nothing big and fancy, less than $1 US to your account, and you would have to go back to the website and state how much money was sent to your account. Because usually when you collect your bank statement, they have like all the transactions that happened, and you would see one from Google with a certain amount of money that was put into your account. So now you have to go and state how much money that was for them to know that's your account, and yeah, you weren't lying. Alright, after you verify this now, don't think the process is finished, because another thing you got to wait on, there's a payment threshold. This threshold, back in the days, after you finish the process, they would just start giving you money. But now, YouTube get a little stubborn and saying that you gotta pass $100 US before you got your payment. So, this would take another long time, because I would say to get the $100, you got to get like around 50,000 views. Now, yeah, that's quite a lot for somebody now starting YouTube. But like I said before, let's hope you had a video that was a hit and your views went all the way up for that.
Nothing can stop me, I'm all the way up. All the way up.
Alright, final step before you start making money is to fill out in terms of taxes. Now if you're an adult, you can do this on your own, but if you're under 18, get one of your parents to sit with you and use their information. They're going to state how much they make, how much they have to pay in terms of tax, etc. So yeah, that's the final thing. And yeah, and after all that, you're good to go. You're gonna start making money on YouTube, and that dream that you always wanted will come true. You're gonna come home and see that a bank statement saying Google pay you for all your views.